The previous 2 years have been really hard for my family. In ninth grade, I really struggled with mental health as I navigated a hard friendship. And in 10th grade, my family was really hurt by close friends. Since COVID, we had been church hopping, and that was really hard for me. Just as I thought that I would finally settle on a church, we would move again. And in those transitions, there were often weeks we didn't even go to church. And sometimes I would wonder if we would ever go to church again. This year, though, that thought didn't have to cross my mind once because I have a church home now, Fireside. I was able to make a lot of good friends with girls from my youth group and at co-op. This year hasn't come without struggles, though. My family was really sick over the fall, and my sister Katie ended up in the hospital for a few days. The transition at youth group had been really hard for me and a lot of my friends. Last week was Will and Victoria's last week at youth group, and though that was goodbye for a lot of those kids, I was so thankful to be able to say, see you at church next week. Looking back, even though ending friendships is hard, and not having a church family is painful, it allows me to be thankful for what I have now in a way I don't think I could have been 2 years ago. Those who sow in tears shall reap with shouts of joy. He who goes out weeping, bearing the seeds for sowing, shall come home with shouts of joy, bearing his sheaves with him.